Hey guys, Gabby with Bright Valley Marketing again. So one of the questions we get asked a lot is, I have a brand new website. Will digital PR work for me? And in short, the answer is yes. And here is why. Journalists care more about the story than they do about who's behind the story. So if your PR campaign is interesting and newsworthy enough, the journalist will run with that story. You are secondary importance, so I know that might make you sad, but that's a good thing for you though, because as a brand new website, you don't need to have this incredibly profound online presence, because all you need are a few key elements in order to be able to run a successful PR campaign. Number one, make sure you have a professional looking website. Don't just have a website that looks like it was made in like the 80s or something. Make sure it looks good, it has a good user experience, and is professionally designed. Number two, make sure to have an about page. Journalists sometimes will click on your website and they want to see who's behind the website. Complete your about page and include information about each individual team member. That's obviously very important for Google too. So anything that Google finds important, the journalists will find important as well. Have a nice contact page with your contact information, a form, etc. Make sure that your website is indexable in Google. Make sure that if a journalist searches for the website, that it pops up. And have a couple of basic posts on your website. You need to be publishing like 10, 15, 20, 50, 100, a million posts, but just have, 2 or 3 or so, just to make sure that your website looks cohesive. Once you have that, set up a couple of basic social profiles. That way, if a journalist does Google your brand name, some of those social profiles will pop up. And that will give them the impression that, okay, this company is pretty legitimate. Because what they're looking for is to make sure that you are a legitimate company and that you have some sort of an online presence. As long as your website looks semi-professional, has a good user experience, has those critical components, about page, contact page, a couple of basic posts, and a couple of basic social profiles, then you are good to go, because your story will be the number one thing that will catch the journalist's eye. They won't care very much about who's behind the story. That's good for you, because that's going to lead to more coverage and more backlinks for your website. So if you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out, Gabby, Gabby at brightvalleymarketing.com, or just visit our website, brightvalleymarketing.com. Like, subscribe, comment, all the stuff that people say at the end of the video. So just do all that. Awesome. Thank you so much. See you later.